Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Rodora Denisse from the Faculty of Arts and Letters, teaching Psychology 1, handling second-year students' communication course. Yes.
Hello, I'm Kaloy. I teach first year, second year, fourth year students. Business and economics.
I'm Associate Professor Sevilla and I'm teaching math. I teach math in the first year, second year level.
Audio Jungle.
Because I want to share my knowledge.
Kasi gusto kong palitan yung mga teachers ko sa commerce dati.
The only job that I would like to have is teaching actually. Kasi it's my passion. I remember when I was still in high school, I would teach grade school students. Kasi I really want to teach. And there is no job that I can think of that I would like to do in my life except teaching.
It is actually a difficult task for somebody to become an inspiring person or to be a motivator. But the most important thing to do is to become a role model. You actually do what you should teach or preach in order for you students to take after what you're doing. So that's one. Another would be to not to be stingy with praises and acknowledging or affirming the achievements of your students. For example, what you've been doing is very good. So you should not be actually choosing as to who or when you should be giving your praises. If they deserve to be given praise, why not?
I have to learn their lesson. How to inspire them. Usually I give them practical examples of how they can use the subject and use the principles in their daily lives. Ano pa ba? Inspire. I also tell them the practicality of finishing their courses and having jobs.
How do I inspire? By teaching well. If I teach well, you can see from the eyes of the students whether they are learning or not. By just looking at them, you can see.
Definitely prepare by reading lessons in advance. Prepare PowerPoint, do your research, and all the usual things that the students also do.
I program myself to be happy by thinking of happy thoughts. Usually may mga jokes ako sa class.
For the student class, be there. At least on time. Diba? And I've been teaching for more than 30 years. I mean, I can be there without much preparation.
Audio Jungle.
You resolve it by first being calm, okay, and not to panic, and then of course use wisdom and not to hurry things. Like for example, the class has been noisy, you can always combat that by reversing the psychology of the students. Like for example, ingay, if they're noisy and they're not giving attention to what you're trying to say, you've been trying to calm them down, shut their mouths, but they don't want to listen. Try shutting yourself, and they will take notice. Sometimes that is an effective way, but of course there is no perfect formula for whatever obstacle or challenge that you would meet along the way. So there is always usually a case-to-case basis. So sometimes it works this way, sometimes it doesn't, so you have to find really ways. it will really depend on the situation. What are the things that are going on? What is the situation? That's it.
Thank you po.
Sometimes I just let it be. If there are problems, there are some problems that they are there, inherent problem. Sometimes you can solve it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just have to accept it. May mga ganun problema.
Thank you po.
What kind of obstacle? There is no obstacle that I cannot resolve in class.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you for your time.